everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I am Sana and in this video we'll cover the current affairs. Before we move ahead, let me inform you that these questions are part of our daily 20 MCQ series 2022 in the GK Today's Android application. So if you are looking for the text version of these questions and their explanations along with the interactive quiz, you may consider joining our daily 20 MCQ series in the GK Today Android application. In this course in app, you get daily 20 MCQs, a fortnightly quiz, a monthly revision document, and also category-wise revision e-books that are optimized for reading on mobile. You are also able to access all archives of questions from January 2020 onwards. And let me tell you one more thing. If you want the Hindi version of this session, you can refer to our former channel named as GK Today. The link has been given in the description box from where you can reach to. So without taking much of your time, let's get started. Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. And today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 11th of May 2022. Let's start. Which company has designed India's first regional rapid transit system? So India's first regional rapid transit system, that is RRTS, between Delhi and Meerut is being designed by the global mobility provider Alstom in Hyderabad, and it is being manufactured in Savli in the state of Gujarat. So the first train set of the system was handed over to the National Capital Region Transport Corporation for the Delhi Ghaziabad Meerut RRTS Phase 1. And India's first semi-high-speed regional train can move the passengers at 180 kilometers per hour. Okay. Now apart from it, India's first tribal health observatory has been announced by Odisha, and for this purpose, Odisha State SC and ST Development Department has signed an Memorandum of Understanding with Regional Medical Research Center, which lies in Bhubaneswar. So with this, they will set up a tribal health observatory for ensuring equity in the tribal health there. Okay. Can you tell me India's first FCT hub is to come up in which particular city or state? Do let me know in the comments. Also, in the last lecture we have talked about the Bharat Gaurav trains, and this is the name of kind of tourist circuit trains introduced by the Indian Railway. Aim is to showcase the India's rich cultural heritage. Okay. Next question. Which country established a digital markets unit to curb the authority of big tech companies over the news publishers? So the UK recently released some competition rules for the big technology companies like Google and the Facebook, missing which will attract huge fines from the country. So UK established the digital markets unit to curb the authority of the big tech companies over the news publishers, and it was announced that DMU will be given the powers to curb the predatory practices of some firms, and the regulator will have the power to fine the companies up to 10% of their global turnover if they fail to comply. Okay. Now a few days back we have seen that European Commission has recommended the country Bulgaria to abolish its controversial golden passport scheme, and in this the foreigners can acquire the residency when they invested a minimum amount of 5 lakh euros in Bulgaria, and they can attain the citizenship of Bulgaria if they invest 1 million euros. And that's why European Commission called for abolition, because such a scheme provide the ways for money laundering. Okay, so don't forget that this country is Bulgaria. Next question. What is the mascot of the 4th Khelo India Youth Games 2022? So Union Sports Minister Anurag Thakur launched the mascot called Dhakar along with the official logo and the official jersey of the 4th Khelo India Youth Games 2022. So Haryana is hosting the 4th edition of Khelo India Youth Games from 4th of June to 13th of June at Panchkula and other cities. So 5 traditional games like Gatka, Thangta, Kalarippa Yatu, Mallakhambh and Yogasana have been introduced for the very first time in the Khelo India Youth Games 2022. Similarly, what was the mascot for Khelo India University Games? It was Veera, an elephant. Can you tell me which university has topped in this game? Do let me know in the comments. Next question. After merger, what is the position of LTI Mindtree in terms of market capitalization among the IT firm? So construction and engineering major Larsen & Toubro announced the merger of its two software companies. One is Larsen & Toubro Infotech, that is LTI, and the second one is Mindtree. So the combined entity will be known as LTI Mindtree, and it will be headed by the head of Mindtree. So by market capitalization, the combined entity will surpass the Tech Mahindra to become the fifth largest IT services provider. And currently, TCS ranks the first among the IT firms with the highest market valuation. And then TCS is followed by Infosys, HCL Tech, and Wipro at fourth position. Okay, so correct answer would be fifth. Now apart from it, as per the new rule released by the Computer Emergency Response Team, VPN companies are asked to collect and preserve the data on their clients for a period of 5 years. Fine. So this is seen by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and it has issued a new set of guidelines to coordinate the response activities as well as emergency measures with respect to the cyber security incident. And for the next 5 years, data centers and the crypto exchanges must keep a wide range of data about their users. Okay, so you can be asked that as per the new rules released by the CERT, VPN companies should preserve the data on their clients for how many years? So answer would be 5 years. Next question. India's largest lithium-ion battery plant is located in which state? So India's largest lithium-ion battery plant is located in the state of Gujarat. And Next Charge, which is the joint venture of Indian battery maker Exide Industries and Switzerland's Lithiumion, have started the mass production in the plant. So it has a total installed capacity of 1.5 gigawatt hours to produce batteries for the automobile and the energy storage application. So Next Charge has so far invested 2.5 billion rupees in building and setting up the plant. Fine. Now apart from it, to facilitate the retired Central Armed Police Force and Assam Rifles personnel to secure employment with private security agencies, Ministry of Home Affairs has launched the CAPF Punarvas portal. So it was launched through the Welfare and Rehabilitation Board, and this new initiative provides access to the database under CAPF Punarvas to the private security agencies. Fine. So do remember that Purnavas is a portal launched for the welfare of retired personnel from CAPF. Okay. Next question. Which ministry or institution launched the Northeast Capacity Building 2.0 project? So the Ministry of Electronics and IT launched the 5 National Institute of Electronics and IT, and the Northeast Capacity Building 2.0 project was also launched for the training in the digital skill set and industry demanding technologies for the people in the northeastern states. Fine. So this event was held in the National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology in Dimapur. Okay. Now apart from it, Prime Minister Mitra, which stands for Mega Integrated Textile Region and Apparel Park, is being implemented by Union Ministry of Textile, and PM Mitra Park creates an integrated textile value chain at one location, and it will reduce the logistic cost. So a national conference on PM Mitra scheme was organized by Ministry of Textile, and 13 state governments presented their plans for setting up of PM Mitra Parks in their respective state. Fine. Next question. Which is the host of the Northeast Food Show 2022? So Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Mr. Conrad K. Sangma, and Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang inaugurated the Northeast Food Show at Shillong. And the food show provides a platform for the entrepreneurs and the farmers of the states and the Northeast access to international market. So Meghalaya, in collaboration with SIAL Food Innovation Network, organized the first event in the year 2019, and this is the second edition of this mega food exhibition show. Fine. Now don't forget that Asia's biggest international food and hospitality fair, named as AHAR 2022, was being organized by APEDA and ITPO. What is ITPO? Indian Trade Promotion Organization, where at New Delhi in Pragati Maidan. Right? Next question. Which is the venue of the 19th Asian Games scheduled to be held in 2022? So the 19th Asian Games, which was originally scheduled to be held in Hangzhou in China from 10th of September to 25th of September 2022, has been now postponed amid a surge in the COVID-19 cases in China. So the Olympic Council of Asia has postponed the Games, which is also the second biggest sporting event after the Olympics in size. Okay, so correct answer would be Hangzhou in China. Next question. Malpe floating bridge, which was seen in the news recently, is located in which state? So Karnataka's first floating bridge ever has been recently inaugurated on the Malpe beach in Udupi, and a visitor can feel the sea wave movement while walking on the bridge. So this bridge is 100 meters long and 3 meters wide, and around 100 of the visitors will be allowed to walk on this bridge. So as the bridge is not permanently attached, it could be easily relocated to another place as well. Fine. Now don't forget that Atal Tunnel, which lies in Rohtang in the state of Himachal Pradesh, has recently received the Indian Building Congress Best Infrastructure Project Award, right? And it has been constructed by the Borders Road Organization. Okay. Next question. Enterprise India National Choir Conclave 2022 was organized at which city? So Union Minister for MSME, Mr. Narayan Rane, inaugurated the Enterprise India National Choir Conclave 2022 being organized under the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav at Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu. So during this event, the choir industry awards were distributed to 44 choir and choir product manufacturing and exporting unit. So choir board also introduced new choir products like choir composite, fruit bowl, geotextile shadow lamp, etc. Fine. Now apart from it, the Border Roads Organization celebrated its raising day on 7th of May, and the Border Road Organization, which is a kind of road construction force in India, is a part of Indian Armed Forces. So BRO develops and maintains the road networks in India's border areas and friendly neighboring countries. So it is celebrating its 63 years of glorious service to the nation, and the headquarters of BRO is situated in New Delhi, who is Director General of BRO, Lieutenant General Mr. Rajiv Chaudhary. Okay. So these were the most important news and current affairs from today, and now we will come to the revision part. So first of all, we will see some of the important international current affairs. First question is, Germany withdrew its case against which country over war reparations for Nazi victims in the International Court of Justice? This country is Italy. Now, which country recently launched the 8 remote sensing satellite, including Jilin-1 01C and Jilin-1 Gaofen series satellite? This is China. We have discussed this question in detailed manner in previous lecture. Which country is the first ever official country of honor at the March du Film of Cannes Film Festival? So the first time the March du Film has an official country of honor, and this is our India. India signed a pact on the Green Hydrogen Task Force and agreed to work on artificial intelligence startups with which country? This country is Germany.
forget that India's first grain-based ethanol plant has recently been inaugurated in the state of Bihar. And the estimated amount to construct it was nearly 105 crore rupees. Ardeshir BK Dubash recently received the Order of Merit in the diplomatic service by which country? Answer is the country Peru. Which country recently issued a proposal to ban menthol cigarettes and the flavored cigar? This country is USA. And also recently, USA has banned anti-satellite missile test due to the space debris, right? Now, a few days back, USA has also launched the Competence Act of 2022. And you have to tell me what does the term competence stands for. Do let me know in the comments. Now, in the next slide, we'll talk about some of the important places and things that were in news. Malpe floating bridge, which was seen in the news, is located in which state? Just we have talked about it. It is in the state of Karnataka. The Jog Falls, which was seen in the news, is located in which state or union territory? It also lies in Karnataka. Cynthia Rosenzweig, who was seen in the news, is the recipient of which prestigious award? Cynthia has been awarded with World Food Prize. Harshada Sharad Garud, who was seen in the news, is associated with which sport? Answer is weight lifting. And why he was in news? Because he is the first Indian to win the gold medal in the weightlifting championship. And before him, 2 Indians have won medal in this. First is Mirabai Chanu, who won the bronze, and second is Achinta Shively. Okay. JD Blue deal, which was in the news recently, is related to which of the following tech giant? So this deal is between Google and the Facebook. Special 301 report, which was seen in the news recently, is released by which country? So this is the report from USA. And recently this report has placed 7 countries in the category of priority watch list, which are these: India, China, Russia, Argentina, Chile, Indonesia, and Venezuela. Fine. Now in the last slide, we'll see some of the important space-related current affairs. CubeSat Lakshysat, a nano satellite built by an Indian research scholar, was launched from which country? So this nano satellite was launched from UK, and you have to tell me this Indian research scholar belongs to which state? Which is the first airline in Asia to use the Gagan satellite-based navigation system during landing? So Gagan has been first time used by Indigo. The Galilean moons are the natural satellites of which planet? So this is the group of 4 largest moons in the planet of Jupiter. Which are these 4 satellites? Europa, Ganymede, third is Io, and fourth is Callisto. Okay. Don't forget that Europa is the Jupiter's 6th closest moon and smallest of the 4 Galilean moon. Okay. Which is the first country to announce a ban on the missile test against the space satellite? Just I've told you, it is USA. Which country launched the Zhongxing 6D communication satellite? It belonged to China. NROL-85, which was launched recently, is an intelligence satellite of which country? So this is an intelligence satellite of USA. Which country successfully launched military satellite Node 2 into the orbit? Answer is Iran. Fine. Now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions, and at the end of the lecture do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, Minujat Sana signing off.